from Pasha, and Virtus.Pro is playing like absolute animals right now.
Yeah, the Virtus plow, I think, is turned into a monster truck right now. It's going absolutely crazy. We normally see them do this sort of domination on their T sides. It's very rare for them to actually get these sort of score lines on the CT side, but Neo stepping up to the plate on the all ping, like 12 for 2 right now after 10 rounds. Very consistent and great stuff from him. We can see the AWP coming up for Skadoodle now, but you can see the fragging board. Freakazoid hasn't actually got a kill this half. Like, he's the entry man. If your entry man's got 0 kills after 10 rounds, what's going on? Like, he needs to start fragging. The guys need to start working that fast strat again. I think that's what he got out more, but here we go then. Going into round number 11. Do Cloud9 have a response?
Oh man, I love the positioning from Pasha right now into this round 11. Look at how far he's up there. He's ready for this angle to get played. He played it once before. They got Bialy behind him. Gonna get a little aggressive. They're gonna throw that smoke down. He's gonna be able to play that smoke so effectively here. And Cloud9 opted to go with 2 towards Ivy, 1 towards mid, 2 towards the B Halls area. And now the Ivy players are actually falling off back towards mid right now. So whatever they were trying to go for at Ivy, they weren't liking what they were seeing with that smoke grenade there. They're just going to continue to work back into the White Halls right now. Try and meet back up with their teammate with the bomb, and they will be able to meet up. Bialy's going to allow Pasha to actually rotate back, and it looks like Cloud9's going to try and turn this into an inner hit, and now they're going in that direction. Bomb and everyone is linking up here, but inside bomb site again, Taz is going to be there, Neo is going to be there, and they haven't been able to take it yet.
No, absolutely. It's going to be very important next frag. You see the utility again from VP, locking down those key areas. The choke point on upper ramp has been smoked off. Time's ticking away now. Cloud9 has decided, are we going to run through this smoke, or are we going to try and take the clock down to the absolute minimum? 28 seconds now. How is this one going to pan out? They have to go inside. There's not enough time to rotate now. All 5 players over towards the entire bomb site, and this looks like they're coming out now.
Freakazoid
into the game with a fantastic shot onto Neo. Taz replies as well, and now we're into a 4-on-4 situation. Time is ticking away though.
That's what you wanted to see right there, Henry. Freakazoid able to blow this up. Can he get the ace? He's looking for the final play. That's going to be Bialy. Almost gets the ace, but Bialy will hero that and not allow Freakazoid to get that ace. But Bialy's going to be into that 1 versus 2 now. Skadoodle and nothing left alive here, trying to work his way and not allow Cloud9 to be able to get this round. It would be their first round on the board. If they can collect this, and Skadoodle will secure it. But Freakazoid steps in there. He didn't have a frag yet. Comes up gigantic, gets himself the 4K.
So being on Slayer the whole game, going into the 11th round, and we're talking about him being the entry man, and that is how you enter a bomb site. 4 frags, getting the bomb down, Skadoodle finishing it off in a 1v1, but there should be enough now to get some momentum on their side. The confidence should be back now. I would like to see them do the fast outside strat now. They know they got out before, and now they're fragging. Perhaps this is the time to actually execute that one again.
Let's see if they can put that together again. I mean, it's round 12. This is Train. It's pretty CT-sided at this point. So we should expect the majority of the rounds to be won by Virtus.Pro on CT side, or both teams to be won on CT side, unless it's just an absolute mop-up. And Taz is going to get caught out there, playing aggressive. Neo's going to come in, able to get 1. Stacks will go down. So this inside bomb site's kind of getting torn apart, especially after Shroud is able to get that 2K. That's Shroud with 2, Freakazoid with the other frag. But Freakazoid's on fire right now, burning, and we're going to have Shroud ripping Bialy apart. So now it's all up to Pasha. Bomb planted inside. He's already rotated around, hits the first one on Shroud, looking to find the frag onto Freakazoid. He will be the close player. Can't get away from Skadoodle, and that's going to be 2 in a row for Cloud9.
That just came down to Shroud then. We saw VP go for the aggressive inside push. Taz in a very great position behind the smoke. Shroud has jumped through, made the first frag, came down lower ramp, got 2 more. So he was all down to him. It just seems like the rounds Cloud9 are getting right now are down to huge individual performances. Last round was Freakazoid, this time it's Shroud. And Skadoodle seems to be the point man, just finishing it off, getting the alley-oop right at the end.
So how do you feel at this point, Henry? Cloud9, if they can win the rest of this half out, making this 10-5, how do you feel about them with 5 rounds on T-side?
I think 5 rounds is great, and it seems like they're actually getting more confidence now. The players are starting to hit the shots. Maybe just first of the day game nerves was all it was. Now the team has found their form, and this is a very big round. If they can do this one, it might actually send VP onto Eco, and they really get to the 5 rounds in the back, potentially.
So that round 13 will be going underway. Once again, Cloud9 going to be slowing this thing down a little bit here. And they're all geared up towards the middle area at the moment. Not really too aggressive here. Skadoodle just trying to find out if anybody from Virtus.Pro is going to peek any of these angles. A little too weird, and he should be able to grab the op shot, but nothing. Out at long. Looking to find Pasha near Ivy, and Pasha is going to be pressed up really far into Ivy. Let's see who's going to be able to get this. Pasha's going to be right around the corner. Nothing's going to go on the peak, and nothing will get the shot. But on the other side of these bomb sites, Neo will be able to take down Sean Garris, and Snacks is going to peek out in a great position in the mid connector. There's Bialy getting a shot off too. It's going to be a 4-on-2, and Shroud and Freakazoid are going to be in a tough spot here, but the bomb is down. Neutral location for them to rotate back and grab, and Shroud will be able to take down Taz. Can't take down Neo though. It's all up to Freakazoid once again. Gets spammed a little bit there trying trying to bail out, and he's going to have a very tough 1v3. Now a 1-on-2 here with Neo and Snacks alive, but Neo will close it out. That's 11-2 in favor of Virtus.Pro now.
I'm not a huge fan of the picking game they're playing. They're not making the initial picks to justify it. These last 2 rounds, I'd like to see them try a little bit something different. We haven't actually seen a set piece yet or an actual execution. You can run the time down, like work out, try and bait out some utility at the start of the round, then get the smokes down. We need to get a plant. That's when they're going to do their best. They can hide behind the trains or just do something fast again. Inside worked very well for them when they got it in. If Freakazoid can get 4 headshots again, then that'll be absolutely perfect. But they have got to buy here. Shroud is going to be a little bit weak. He's got the Tech 9 in hand. But importantly, Skadoodle has got the AWP and he's going to be aggressively facing Snacks. We'll lock it down though with the smoke and it goes down.
And look at this aggressive play at the inside bomb site here. We're going to actually have number 3 and the number 4 man of Taz and Neo together on the lower ramp with actually an op right there and a rifle. And Sean Gary is able to push his way down. Ivy able to pick up a shot on Bialy and keep this going. They tie this up at a 4-on-4 now, player-wise, into this round until Snacks is able to hit the shot. But it's going to be a push out from nothing into the fire.
Oh my God!
He gets cooked. And Shroud is able to hit that shot onto Pasha. So we will have a 3 versus 2 now. Now we're going to have a 3 versus 1 with only Shroud left alive here, trying to get the ladder shot off. Can't get anything done off the top of the ladder, but he's still trying to fight either way, and Snacks will pick him up at the end of that. That's going to make it 12-2 Virtus.Pro.
The very best of CSGO being demonstrated there. It started off with a jumping Tech 9 headshot from Shroud, and then going up the ladder and not even being able to die, gone God mode, but there we go. 12-2 now in favor of VP. A very difficult last round for Cloud9. You can see there's got Tech 9s coming down. There is an AK on Freakazoid. They're trying to scrape together all the money they've got. They're going, importantly though, they've got the smokes down. This is the point they probably just want to do the outside smokes and get a bomb down with the Tech 9s. They can just get it out there, cause some sort of craziness and a little bit of panic. That would be good. But 4 Tech 9s and an AK. Oh my God, what's going on there?
Goodness. That's what Freakazoid needs to be doing here, but Neo is going to answer. Same with Snacks, but Freakazoid did get that 2K. He's going to continue to push, so he might get spammed out right there. Nade's going to come in. That's going to do a lot of damage. There goes Shroud, so now all we have left alive is Freakazoid, low on HP, and he goes down. Started off the round so extremely strong with the 2K and just couldn't pull it back together.
As I was saying before, that the only rounds they actually won, though, came down to huge individual performances. The rest of the rounds, unfortunately, they look a little bit lost. Just looking at the scoreboard here, like the bomb only went down once.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're not planting the bomb more than once on a map like D-Train, when it's almost a very guaranteed plant if you execute the tactics properly, it's kind of interesting. But just look at the scoreboard there. We saw Freakazoid actually go into the 11th round with 0 kills. He actually ended up almost top fragging for his team. So that's an awakening from him. He got those huge 4 frags here. I think that'll be in a lot of frag moves to come. There's amazing stuff from him. Unfortunately, they're only able to get 2 rounds there, but it's not going to be enough, is it? If they lose this pistol now, they're out of the game. But their CT sides have been very weak this tournament. They've been especially weak against. We saw them against CLG on Cash. They couldn't even close out their game after winning 13-2 the first half. So how I see this one going down is this VP are going to not even win the pistol, but it will be quite an easy finish for them. Yeah,
and I mean, if you saw the ADR there between, I believe it was Neo and Snacks, both of them were up over 135 ADR.
Yeah.
They were going absolutely nuts. Taz on that inside bomb site playing very effective. And it's just, Virtus.Pro looks completely at home here on Train.
Absolutely.
And Cloud9 is struggling on it.
Well, here we go then. The pistol is underway. It'll be interesting to see what VP offer here. They've got so much to play with. They can just opt to go for a full-on rush here. They don't need to be too tactical. But they have got 2 smokes in hand, though. So something a little slower, perhaps. So if you have 2 smokes in hand, you don't really want to rush. You want to execute those properly. But Pasha, Taz, and Neo will be the armor players here. And the bomb looks like it's going towards the inside bomb. So actually, Neo going straight down the pop dog room. It looks like an outside split coming in.
Oh, Neo's going to be able to get his way into that outside bomb site, work this thing around. Let's see if he can keep it going here. He's able to get into the site. His teammate's going to plant the bomb. Sean Garris will go down looking up for Freakazoid. They're going to find him up in heaven. Can they get the shots going? Yes, Freakazoid out of the way. Same with Shroud. Here comes the rotate in. That's going to be Skadoodle and nothing. Both trying to get close to this bomb site. The bomb is going to be down. They will be 2 versus 5. Trying to get a 2-man retake off Skadoodle. Trying to play some angles here. Bialy's going to peek him. They're both going to have to reload. He's going to go on the push. He's able to take down Bialy. Nothing's able to get Taz. They need to get some more frags. It's only nothing's at the line. He's going to be 1v3. Almost had the kill on the Snacks, but he will fall at the end. And that's 14-2 with Virtus.Pro picking up a huge pistol round win.
Yeah, nice fast round for them, getting the bomb down for already frag exchange, very important for them. Great stuff. Neo getting an opening frag as well. And this is the point where Cloud9 are absolutely ruined. They have to force buy here. I normally wouldn't advise it on CT Train. I think it's better to save your money and get the AWPs. But for now, Skadoodle and nothing with the scouts out. And you can see VP have got 2 SMGs there as well. They can use those guys to scout out what's going on. Snacks holding main there. He can work the AK, keep the distance long. But ultimately, this should be quite an easy round for VP. VP if they play it correctly. Pasha actually taking quite a lot of damage there, and all of a sudden it's Naxx as well. The Scout's doing some tremendous work.
Oh, but in favor of Virtus.Pro will be the initial frags. They're able to take down Skadoodle. One scout out of the way, but they're still going to have nothing with the scout of his own. Avoiding those grenades and Molotovs for the time being. Goes down to 50 HP. He's still trying to work this, though. Can he get some more damage off? Trying to find some shots. Shroud will be able to pick up a frag onto Pasha. Snax down to 9 HP. Neo down to 29. Shroud is still outside there, trying to get another one with that 5-7. Here comes the rotate in. That's going to be Sean Garris with the CC75, able to take down Snax. They really want to get this eco off here and try and turn this around, but Bialy's going to push up. Same with Neo. They get the frags. It's all up to Taz now to try and get on top of Sean Garris, as Sean Garris will be the last man left. He will beat Taz. Taz goes down, so now Sean Garris in a 1v2 with very low opponents.
Unbelievable. I think he can do this.
So Bialy at 12 HP, Neo at 12 HP. Both these players extremely low here. A 2K in the bag for Bialy now, as Sean Garris is going to try and push up. Bomb is going to be planted. He doesn't have a kit here, doesn't want to waste a lot of time, but he should be able to get this flank off. No, Bialy's able to get turned around. Bialy hits the free fire as Sean Garris runs around the corner, and that is going to be map point for Virtus.Pro, 15-2 over Cloud9.
It wasn't meant to be. A very exciting round, a lot of exchange of damage. The Scout's doing absolutely brilliant work as well. So many tags going off, but ultimately now, they've got pistols. You can see a Scout coming over Sean. But when you're 15-2 on each round and you've got so many rounds to go, it's going to be so difficult to get themselves into it. This round, obviously, very important, but VP can just opt to just go out. This looks like there's a main rush coming in again. They can just lock this one down, quickly end it. Let's not draw it out any further than it has to be. And here we go then. 18th round underway.
Yeah, they're going to be pushing their way directly out mid right now. They're going to have a push up from nothing, though. He's able to use the pistol effectively, able to get himself a secondary one also before Bialy ends up trading him out. And look at the positioning here from Skadoodle. They're looking for him. Skadoodle's able to get one, and that's going to turn it into just the Bialy and Pasha show. Now it's just all Bialy, and this buyout here from Cloud9 and this force-up is working out for him for the time being. Bialy's got to try and turn around. He's got one on each side of him, looking to find Freakazoid. Gets Freakazoid out of position on the ladder. This could be it here. Cloud9 has to get the clutch. It's going to be Skadoodle versus Bialy. 1-versus-1 situation. That bomb is going to be down, and we're actually having Skadoodle rotate his way all the way back around into the connector. Can he get the side of Bialy here? Bialy's going to rotate back to try and grab that bomb. Both players decently low at the moment. Skadoodle down to 22 HP. Bialy at 15. Bialy's going to work it around. They're both working right past each other, and Skadoodle will get the one-on-one clutch and keep Cloud9 in the game.
There is still life in the old dog. Yeah, let's see what they've got left. The money for VP, this is going to be a difficult situation now. They can probably force this. They've got enough to play with. I'd say just get the AKs out next round and just try to take this one in the chin, but of course that's not the VP way. They want to finish this one as soon as they can. They know the money's going to be pretty low in Cloud9. It's going to be great. It's going to be a force buy essentially for them. Famises, P90s, there's a couple of rifles there, but here we go. Tech9s and Armor play the rifles, and Cloud9 obviously one round in this game over for them, so they need to hold on for as long as they can.
Yeah, because at this point, from here on out, Cloud9, they can't drop a single round on this map, and Sean Garris will open it up. Takes out Bialy. There goes Neo. Jumping out in front of Freakazoid is going to be Taz, and Sean Garris goes on the cleanup, so that will be another round in favor of Cloud9. And, I mean, they're not that far off. They only need 11 more of these.
Not that far off. Your words, not mine. Okay, so now they have to do a full Glock eco. This is almost a throwaway round. If you can get the bomb down, amazing, but the money isn't great. They can't get enough utility to justify that. I think we've got two P50s there. Interesting to see how they approach this one. I'm not sure what you'd even do. Maybe go for a little main rush, get down Pop Dog. It's a little split maybe, but you can see as long as Cloud9 keep their rifles, keep the distance, there shouldn't be any trouble here whatsoever. Actually, we're saying that Shroud is getting a very aggressive position. I think he's realised what he's doing and falling back a little bit, but he just needs to play far back and just get the calls and break for his teammates here.
Allow his teammates to rotate in to help protect those Glocks in your face. They can rip you apart if you're not careful, and it looks like it might be just a little bit of a Glock rush here going into the B-bomb site, but they're sending out quite a few people as just feelers at the moment. I mean, Neo's already going to work his way out. They have players near Ivy. Let's see if that's going to pull a rotation inside, but no, Shroud is going to see an initial player able to hit that shot. They will get a bomb plan here. Snax is going to get it down. Now they're going to have to go on a hard rotate, but the biggest problem with this is Snax got it down so early. Two of his teammates are on a super deep rotate. That's Bialy and Pasha.
Here we go. I can't believe they got the bomb down in this situation. It should be a reasonably easy to retake for Cloud9, but the fact they got the bomb down means they'll have a full buy next round. If they get any kills in this situation as well, very important. Taking any money they can off Cloud9 will be frustrating for them.
And there it gets Taz removed from the round. They're going to get the defuse off, so Pasha and Bialy are going to have to sit back. Bialy's able to hit a shot on the Shroud, but Freakazoid will remove him, and Pasha will be able to save and get out of that round. They did get the bomb plant. They are going to have much more, or a better economy, I should say, to be able to try and work into this round.
We've seen VP do some amazing main rushes in this tournament so far. They go out together, Pasha being the point man. Yesterday, he was just running out, getting 3 headshots, like it was going out of fashion. He was so on point, it was unbelievable. Sean actually picking up the auto sniper there. Very interesting buy. I actually think it's one of the most viable maps for that weapon. He can do some fantastic work through the smoke with it. But here we go then, a slower play from VP. They're going to be working the pick game and seeing what's available for them.
They're going to be doing with the standard split at the moment. One's going to be towards Ivy, 2 going to be towards mid at the moment, and 2 towards the B halls. Just sitting up and up, or waiting to see if anybody from Cloud9 will get aggressive. But at this point, you should expect Cloud9 to just play really safe here. There's no reason to get aggressive. I mean, you don't have anything to work with. You can't drop a single round here.
Well, we can see Freakazoid actually pushing into the main entrance now. If he can hold that position, it's almost a one-and-done position. If the terrorists come and face him at the same time, he's going to do well to get more than 1 frag there.
Let's see if he can make that happen. It's still going to be into round 21, and Virtus.Pro is going to be on that map point here. On map number 1, at a best-of-3 series between Virtus.Pro and Cloud9. Here at your CEVO MLG Season 7 LAN Finals. And Virtus.Pro taking that early lead. Snacks is going to go down, so Freakazoid gets the first one. Can he trade out another frag? No, he gets quickly traded out by Bialy. So the one and done from Henry is completely true there. Bialy's actually able to get another one. That's going to make it a 4-on-2 now, as we just lose Sean Garris. So Shroud's going to try and work up. Skadoodle's right there in the smoke. Hits the shot through the smoke on the Taz. Bomb is going to be down. Timer is on them. It's going to be Skadoodle. 1 versus 3. Players are very low. He can't find the head. He's looking in the wrong direction, and Pasha will shut it down. Virtus.Pro takes map number 1, 16-5, and Virtus is looking very, very good there. Their CT side was absolutely on point.
I think it was more that Cloud9 were lacking in tactical prowess that game. You saw that last round.